What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. And today is a great day for videos. To make some videos, to talk about some videos, because the Philadelphia Flyers are now technically tied for first place. I'll get into that in a little bit. But the Flyers beat the Hurricanes 4-1 in the Wells Fargo Center. I had a great time. I had great seats. 5 rows off the ice. I was right next to Carolina's bench. You could literally touch some of the players if you really wanted to. It was a great time. I had great views of Provorov's goal, of Couturier's goal, and of Nickel Kubel's goal. So through the first and third period, I had the Flyers shooting on my end of the ice, and even when you couldn't, you obviously knew Mike Raffle was going to score that second period goal, and it was just a great time. Money well spent. The Flyers they are still hot. It's just as simple as that. 8-game winning streak, and I'm so excited. I'm so ready for playoffs. It's not even funny. The Flyers win 4-1 against the Carolina Hurricanes. Rob Brind'Amour obviously back where he used to be playing in Philadelphia. They didn't really announce his name, which was kind of weird, but we did retire his name. Like he's in the Flyers like hockey Hall of Fame, I guess you could say. He's up in the rafters. His name is, anyways. First period, not a lot of action. You know, there was some shots here and there, but it was really just a lot of icing by the Carolina Hurricanes. Face-offs were kind of tied most of the first period. With about 2.5 minutes left in the first period, though, Ivan Provorov takes a shot, gets his own rebound, backhands it right into the net. 13th goal of the season. He scored off his own rebound, but Scott Laughton and Derek Grant got the assist. Scott Laughton, man, is a lot better than I thought he was coming into the season. I did not know Scott Laughton was going to be this much of an impact to this team. So Laughton got moved to the third line because Joel Farabee got brought back up because of JVR's finger injury. It was confirmed he is out 4 to 6 weeks. But Scott Laughton really just adapts well. He adapts well to a situation. He always is looking for a pass. He's always looking, for the pass for him to shoot it. Scott Laughton has been playing great. He was playing amazing on that second line with TK and Hayes. And he brought that same energy with the third unit, with Pitlick, Grant, and Laughton. That was our third line yesterday. And Laughton just really adapted well. And that's really all you can ask for. It was weird seeing him on the third line because of how well Hayes and Konechny have been playing with Laughton. That little triangle offense, the V, has been working well. It's usually a pass from Hayes to Konechny, or Hayes to Laughton, or Konechny to Laughton, or you know what I'm trying to say. But it always hits all three of them before it goes into the back of the net. And they have been the hottest line in hockey, especially on the Flyers. They have been the hottest line that we've had. The first line has also been doing well, but Konechny, Hayes, and Laughton have been very, very, very good in this stretch of 8 games that we have won in a row. And it was concerning, not really concerning, but whatever it was, it worked. Laughton picked up 2 points in the win. He got an assist off of the Provorov goal, and then in the second period, he got an assist on the Mike Raffle goal. So Laughton continues to make plays out there. Pitlick also had some very good passes in yesterday's game. He's been playing a lot. He's been doing very well as of late. Raffle scored his 8th goal of the year in the second period to make the score 2-0. Into the third period, Carolina striked early, made it 2-1. Justin Williams, who seems to always score against us, former Flyer, has literally been in the NHL for years. He actually won the Stanley Cup with his coach Rod Brindamore in 2006 when they beat the Edmonton Oilers as they were the Carolina Hurricanes. Williams, that was his 4th goal of the year. He was picked up midway through the season by the Hurricanes, and he's up there. He's still doing what he's doing. He's just there. He's there. But minutes later, Nick Aube-Kubel makes it 3-1 with a shot that rebounded right off of the goalie's back into the back of the net. Nate Thompson got the assist on that goal. But man, the Flyers are just so much fun to watch. I can't express it enough. This team makes doing these videos, worth it. To get all my excitement out, it's just great. It's great to watch this team play. We obviously have some tough games coming up, but guess what? The next 6 of 7 games are at home. We play the Sabres on Saturday, Boston on Tuesday, Tampa Bay, and those are the next 3 games. 2 of 3 are home. We also play we play Dallas, Edmonton on a back-to-back Saturday and Sunday, and then the Islanders to close off the homestand. But the Flyers road away. They have been playing at an elite level of hockey. And it really does help that, the Rangers picked up 2 points last night against the Capitals. It sucks that they tied it up with 46 seconds left, because if they didn't, we'd be in first place. But it's whatever. Back to the game, just a little bit, just one more goal. Sean Couturier picks up his 22nd goal of the season, makes it 4-1 out of reach. Voracek and Giroux got the assist. Voracek was really trying to score that goal. He was hacking at it, and it just popped right out to Couturier in the back of the net, 4-1. And that was literally within 30, 45 seconds of Aube-Kubel's goal and Couturier's goal. But here's how everything is working out right now for the playoff standings. If the season ended today, the Capitals would technically have first place. And you might be asking yourself, well, that doesn't make sense. We're up 3-0-1 in the season series. I understand that. That's what I thought too. But listening to 97.5, 94.3, whatever, listening to the radio, they actually said the Capitals have one more overtime win than we do, and we have one more shootout win than they do. But in that case, an overtime win means more than a shootout win. Which, to me, I think it's stupid. It should go off of regular season, wins against. That's how it is in every other sport. If the Sixers and the Pacers tied for 5th place in the East, and the Sixers are up 3-1 in the season series, the Sixers would get the number 1 seed. Or the 5th seed. They would have the advantage. But that's not how it works in hockey. So basically, all these Metropolitan wins, it's working because we are beating teams that we have to see in round 1 and round 2 before we get to the Atlantic. But, it sucks that if we have the exact same records. We're both 40, 20, and 7 on the season. And we've beaten them 3 times. And that's what makes me mad. We've beaten them 3 times, twice in their stadium. And we picked up a point in every game. We beat them at home. We beat them twice on the road, scoring 12 goals. And then we lost in overtime. And yet they still hold the tiebreaker over us. I hate that. I think it's stupid, honestly. I really do. The Flyers obviously play the Sabres at home Saturday at 7 o'clock. Washington plays in Pittsburgh Saturday at 1 o'clock. So, if the Flyers win and the Capitals lose, by the end of the Flyers game, that is who is in first place. Unless the Capitals win, we win, Capitals still on the tiebreaker. Because that's just how it works. I don't understand it. Hockey is a very weird sport. That's why I really haven't gotten into it as much. But how can you not love this team? Honestly, how can you not love this team? There's not a ton of hockey fans out there, and I understand that. But how can you not love this team? Hayes, Konechny, Giroux, Voracek, Couturier, Hart, who was amazing yesterday. 28 of 29 saves. And the one, Justin Williams put in the back of the net, he was literally wide open. Voracek left them open. It's whatever, though. We answered back very quickly, and we won the game. That's what matters. We won the game. We get 2 points, and the way that the Capitals lost was so weird, honestly. I can't pronounce the guy's name on the Rangers. He scored 5 goals yesterday. 5 goals! What? Thank you. Thank you for scoring 5 goals. I appreciate that. But 5 goals? Really? Braden Holtby didn't play, because obviously it was the back-to-back that we played. But I don't know, man. This team is just something special. This team is really just something special. And everybody should be taking notice of this team because they are the talk of the town right now. And I've been saying this for the past couple videos, but when you're on an 8-game win streak, you play a okay team in Buffalo on Saturday at home, and you have 6 of the next 7 games in the Wells Fargo Center, how can you not be entertained? Honestly, you have everybody playing at a very good rate. You have a first line, you have the second line, the third line, and the fourth line. Aubé-Kubel, who would have thought? And then you have, Thompson, and you have Grant, the new guys, and you have Lawton and Pitlick, and the guys like that, and Raffle. And then you have your second line. Yesterday it was Farabee, but usually it's JVR on the third line and Lawton on the second line with Konechny, Hayes, Lawton. That's the second line. And the first line's obviously Couturier, Voracek, and Giroux. And then your defensemen have been playing great as of late. Phil Myers, Sanheim, Provorov, Niskanen, Braun. How can you not love this team? How? I will never understand people that don't like this team. I won't. Because they are the most exciting thing that has happened in Philly since the 2017 Super Bowl. I'm saying it. I mean, obviously the Bryce Harper signing was great and all, but we finished 1 game ahead that we did the year before we had Bryce Harper. This team, though, has come out of nowhere. Nobody expected it. We are now, top 5 in the league, point-wise? And we could easily be number 1 in the Metropolitan division. Who would have thought? Not me. I was hoping for the playoffs. I was hoping for the wild card. But now I have my eyes on Lord Stanley, and I want that cup. I would want nothing more than to see G get his, Voracek get his, Konechny, Hart, Hayes, nothing more than to see that Stanley Cup. Kissing that. That's it for this video. Flyers win 4-1 against the Carolina Hurricanes. They play the Buffalo Sabres at home, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Washington also lost yesterday against the New York Rangers. They did get a point. We are now technically in second place in the Metro, but we are tied for first, if that makes sense. They play Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh Saturday, 1 o'clock. Go Flyers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but go Penguins. Please win. Just win. We win. We are still up 3 points on the Penguins. And then we got, what are we, 2 points ahead of Washington? Let's go, baby. Go Flyers, baby. Best team in Philadelphia. Go Flyers. I'm out. Go Flyers, baby. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.